Mic check, mic check. Okay. I think we're alright. Seems like everything's existing. Just gonna throw the music up. We are live, baby. Hell yeah. It's been a hot minute since I opened any Magic. It's been a lot of, well, not a lot, but like a bit of sorcery openings. That stuff's really cool. I'm enjoying that a lot. Get hyped. What's up, Kev? Appreciate you stopping in. The master of all ducks. My neighbor has ducks. I just found this out the other day. They offered me some eggs, and I was like, nah, I'm okay. Those things are an asset these days. Just one lowly collector box. We got 8 packs gone out of it. I'm gonna rip the other 4 on stream tonight. Yeah, I've heard that they're way better than chicken eggs. I really want to try an ostrich egg. Got enough people in my family that I think I could get away with feeding one of them for breakfast and some veggies and stuff like that. It's probably a feasible thing. Yeah, anyway, so we got 8 packs we're gonna rip out of this. I was just kind of like, fuck it, I'm not gonna wait for it to fill. I haven't opened any of it. Looks really good, looks cool. A few chase cards. I got Donglair open here just because I wasn't sure. Serialized Mox Jasper is allegedly $3,500. The Halo foil or the Dragon Scale foil Ugin is over 500 Canadian. Elspeth Dragon Scale also over 500 Canadian. And then we jump down, obviously in foils. Craterhoof, Dracogenesis, Clarion Conqueror, Ugin Eye of Storms, All Out Assault. Those are some kind of alternate foil that I'm not too sure about. Kind of excited about it. And then there's tons of hits around the $40 to $20 range. Excuse me. Regarding regular cards. Mox Jasper is pretty low. I've been kind of watching that. It was around $120 on release. And it's sitting at about 30 USD right now. So we're gonna have 2 packs for Carl Marshall. We're gonna have 2 packs for T. Brown, 2 packs for Dale Sebastian, and 2 packs for Devin Roy. Dale's packs are split between 6 and 8. I'll give them all a count. I'll stick a sticky note on them, and then we'll go from there. Let's rip this. May include serialized cards. I think Mox Jasper is the only serialized. Still a really interesting concept, like the pseudo reserved serialized stuff. No box topper, I don't imagine. Remember the days? Remember the days when everything had a box topper? Kevy? Just a better time. Just a better time. Alright, so first 2 are gonna go to Carl. This might skew it. Should I shuffle these? What do you guys think? A lot of my boxes still do. I'm gonna get some of those. Should I shuffle these? I think I should shuffle them. Carl Marshall, 2. I'm gonna shuffle them. Damage all the packs. Keep dreaming, broke boy. Yeah, you're right. Damn, face to face stole my money. Like, how should I do this? Should I just like... Should I riffle shuffle a bunch of packs? I don't know, man. That Fallen Empires is looking pretty good. Alright. That shuffled enough for me. Okay, so Carl for 2. Don't know if he's here. Don't know if he's at the shop. And we got TB, 2. Yeah, Fallen Empires is within range. What we need is some alliances. Get those uncommon Force of Wills. And then we're gonna go Dale. So he's got 1. And then Devin has 2. In between that 1. What do you think, Ev? Should I... Oh yeah, it's a terrible set, but how much fun would that be to draft? And then Dale's second pack. That's a nice two. Obviously gonna rip these in order. I'll take the other ones off screen. Shuffle them up. I got 4 packs. Should I open them? Or should I keep them sealed as per that one guy on the YouTube? I'm also live on YouTube. Videos are getting recorded and posted up. Grab our ship shield, grab a team bag. That one guy, yeah, should I open it or should I keep it sealed? What's his, what's his handle? Excuse me. What is it? I can never remember his name. Pocket Monster, I think? I've got a few buddies that watch. I think it's Pocket Monster. I want to use those. Do you have any half-decent sleeves? Oh, yeah. DBZ sleeves for all our hits. Got some more? Ooh. I thought I had some Donkey Kong sleeves in here, too. Those are hilarious. I think it's Pocket Monster, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, I got a couple buddies that like watch his stuff pretty religiously. What's up, Carl? We're gonna rip your packs first. Should I just get into them? Whoa. We caught her. We caught her. Landed on my lap. Don't worry. It's all damaged. It's trashed. We're ripping your packs right away. It looks like they did a good job fixing the Pringle issue. Are these backwards? Does that mean they're Japanese? Let's see. Let's see, is the back card... Back cards are commons. So we got the Blood Flies. Got the Appraiser. I haven't looked at this stuff at all, so bear with me. A little bit of Self-Mill. Twin Bolt. 2 damage divided. It's okay. Earth Carver. Into our uncommons here. Yeah, these are looking really good. Way better than like Commander Legends when they started, or like Zendikar and Commander Legends, I guess. The thing is like with Zendikar, they had the double-sided cards. Pardon me. And they were really good, but that was because like the bend was fighting itself on either side. They were amazing. Whale of War, 3-mana instant. Creatures target opponent controls get -1/-1. Return 2 creature cards from graveyard to hand. It's okay. Hardened Tactician. Sack a token, draw a card. That's a good outlet. Good outlet. Kishla Skimmer. Card leaves your graveyard during your turn. Draw a card. Once each turn. Bad. Armament Dragon. 3 color. The Junk Dragon. When this creature enters, 3/1/1 counters among 1, 2, or 3 creatures you control. 6 mana. It's okay. Followed by Storm Shriek Feral. You discard a card. If you do, draw 2 cards. 2 mana sorcery. Flying Haste 3/3. Power Creep's not real. Gorgeous Forest. I really like the ones with the eyeball. I got Draft Chaff mostly. Yeah, right. The new forest with the, or basic lands I should say, with the Dragon Eye. I got a forest and an island for my Kinnan deck. I had to. Dragon Fireblade, 2/2, and Hexproof from Monocolor. Red foil. Let's see if this is anything. I'm gonna like loosely check Dawn Glare as we go. Doesn't look like anything crazy. That's okay. It's okay. They can't all be hits. Fuck yeah. Let's leave that up in a sec. Next card. Transforming Flourish. There's a commander card, I believe. Destroy target artifact or creature you don't control. Controller exiles cards until they exile non-land, then they may cast that card without paying its mana cost. Oh yeah, it's like a Chaos Warp. What does Demonstrate do? Does anybody know? I don't remember. I didn't play much of the Strixhaven cards. Eshki Dragonclaw, the 3 color. Draw a card for 2/1 counters. Okay. Hey, the Herd Heirloom. I like this. I'm gonna try this out in Kinnan. I'm gonna test it. Sorry, not Kinnan. I'm gonna try it out in Lurk. I don't want to try it in Kinnan. I don't think it'll be that great. Good card, but I don't think it'll be great in Kinnan. Oh, an all-out assault. Creatures you control get 1/1 Death Touch. Enchantment enters if it's your main phase. Additional combat phase. Unless you copy it, but opponent also gets one. Oh, demonstrate. Okay, yeah. So like a shared. Yeah, it's kind of mid. And your token. The two cards I really liked that came out of Strixhaven were Witherbloom Apprentice and Oskier, the artifact legend. The commander decks from that era were really good. Don't worry, I'm not jacking your cards. Stick the non-foil in the front, sleeved up the foils. It's been so long since I opened Magic on stream. I don't know if I have the fortitude to hold on to these other 4 packs. If we don't open a Mistrized Village in this, I'm going to open those other packs. Alright, next pack, Carl. Oh, goodness. Sounds like we're doing, or not Lair, but Olympus Cards and Collectibles is going to do 2 tournaments this month, which is kind of dope. Alright, we're going to slow roll it backwards again. Pack Beast, Siltwater Cliffs, Nurturer, a 1/1 counter, or create a 1/1 spirit. What wins for me? I was actually talking to Aaron the other day, and he was like, man, it's not fair that Kevin gets a Twister. I was like, yeah, but you could proxy a Twister. He's like, yeah, but I played red-white. I was like, yeah, but you could just, like, not play that. Like, you just proxy whatever. You get 6 proxies. He was talking about the price of your deck. I was like, well, if I had a Twister, my deck would be worth about the same. And I'm fucking, comparatively, like, Kevin's just a good player. That's why he wins, because he's good. Like, I'm a dog shit Kinnan player. I entered basically the same deck a couple times, and I've won one of them. Ancestor. Oh, that's really cool, actually. This creature gains... It has Flash for 3 mana. For a 4th mana, you sack a creature. Yeah, then what the fuck is he going off about? The fuck? Oh, whatever. I don't know. It's just... I just found it funny that he was complaining about that. Ooh, this is the new Siege Rhino, right? Is this thing good in Standard? I would guess yes. And it's a better rate than Siege Rhino too, isn't it? I think it's 2 or 1 less mana. Karakik Guardian, the Temir Dragon. Creature has hexproof if it hasn't dealt damage yet. With flying, vigilance, and trample. Deathgorger, Mountain, no Dragon's Eye Mountain sadly, and into our rares I believe, Elastic Prowler. What are you looking for out of this, Carl? I assume you're looking for like red dragons from Magda, right? Bone Devourer, this thing's kind of dope. 4 mana Flash Flyer, 2/2, ETBs with 1/1s based on how many things. Cody kept touching it. ETBs with 1/1 counters equal to the number of creatures that died this turn, and then when this dies, you draw cards, lose life, equal to the number of 1/1s, which is kind of cool. So you can like, if you have a sack outlet and a loop, you can just go, and then you can sack this at the end of that, draw your deck, or however many cards you have left in your deck. It requires a little bit of counting, and then just Thoracle, and your deck is in your hand. So. Looking for a Mox Jasper? I hope it happens, buddy. Anafenza, Unyielding Lineage. Flash first strike, non-token creature dies. Anafenza endures 2, so you get 2 spirits or 2 1/1 counters. 2 cards left in this pack, Carl. Good luck, man. Dracogenesis? Oh, yeah, you would lose the life. Yeah, you're right. So they built it to... that's okay then. But, like, hopefully you draw, like, 20 cards or whatever it may be. Dracogenesis is kind of dope. I think that's a pretty big hit. 20 bucks. American? Fuck yeah, that's something. It's not Jasper, but it's like the next best thing. And Glacierwood Siege. Enters the battlefield, choose Timir or Sultai. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery, target player mills 4 cards. You may play lands from your graveyard. That'd be okay in like a Grolnok deck. Or Slogurk the Overslime or whatever it is. Big on that Dracogenesis. Prices have leveled out a bit for singles in this already. More dragons in Magda. I hope you find some good ones that are decent in Magda. I think Magda just likes the dwarfs more, right? Are you just like, oh my god. Who's running this shit show? Hell yeah, baby! Dracogenesis is dope. But yeah, prices have kind of leveled out for singles, so suck agua. Best I can do is whiskey, buddy. My agua's upstairs. Fuck yeah, Carl. I'll bring these with me when I come down this weekend. I'm down for a week. I'm sure I'll see you at the tournament anyways. Next up we got T. Brown. Yeah, Magda just likes dwarves more than Godly Starwolf. What's going on? Just likes dwarves more than she likes dragons, but if you can find dragons that are win cons, then it's fine. Alright, Teve, see what you got. See if you pull anything. There's dragon loops too. Yeah, I just don't know. I'm just a silly little Timmy, and all I know of is like the World Gorger loops and stuff like that. Anime Dead, Dance of the Dead, World Gorger, Bogarden Hellkite. That's all I know. Rebellious Strike. A little bit of a misprint there. See that? That tiny little dot. Ink misprint. Target creature gets 3/0, draw a card. Jungle Hollow. The Lifelands. Sarkon's Resolve. Seize Opportunity. I don't know if there's commons or uncommons in this that are like worth anything. Sorcery, a flashback action kind of thing. Channel Dragonfire, the 7 mana Harmonize. Sheesh. One moment. Dogs are losing their Channel Dragonfire. Bone Karn, holy crap, dog. Yeah, they put the symbols back on the foil cards for this to indicate like, oh my god. Sorry, there was somebody knocking on my door. Alright. Yeah, they put the symbols back on. These are yours, Teve. We're just getting into the uncommons. I'm slow rolling, doing the backflip, because they all start on the token and then the hit. So, Riling Dawnbreaker. Feels good ripping packs again. So far we've pulled a Dracogenesis as the notable hit in the last set of 2 for Carl. Armament Dragon in foil. The art looks like a Yu-Gi-Oh card. I won't lie to you. It looks a bit like a Yu-Gi-Oh card. That's okay. And our forest. Still no Dragon's Eye. They must be kind of hard to get. Hey, Nature's Rhythm. Love it. This card seems good. Sorcery speed, but that harmonize is it's okay. You just get, for 6 green, you just get 2 creatures. 2 big fatties. Kenan likes it. Hopefully. That's nice. Transcendent Dragon, okay. Flash, flying. Creature ETBs. If you cast it, counter target spell. 6 mana counter spell. And then you can cast it. So 6 mana counter spell that gets you a cast on hopefully something game changing. Next card, Frostcliff Siege. One or more creatures deals combat damage, draw a card. Creatures you control get 1/0 trample and haste. That's kind of huge. In Izzet colors? That's fucking sick. 2 cards left in this pack. Neriv, Heart of the Storm. If a creature you control that entered this turn would deal damage, it deals twice that damage instead. Big. Let's see. That's over $10 US. That's something. Nice, nice. Mythic hit. One more card. Let's see what we get. Naga Fleshcrafter in full art foil. What are they calling this? This crazy foil whatever. Anybody know? Because I have no fucking idea. I'm so out of touch with all the new variants. It's like a weird... I mean, it's obviously looking like a Naga bird. Or do you mean on Neriv? Because this is kind of dope. And the Monk token. Oh, I should probably sleeve up this Nature Rhythm. It's very different. I just can't remember what the variant is called. Pull out a couple more of these team bags here. Is everybody hyped and pumped for Final Fantasy? Coming out in less than a month. The LGS I'm going through got shorted on... Oh my god. Second pack for you here, Steve. The LGS I'm going through got shorted on the collectors. They got reduced allocations. Oh my goodness. Tough packs are always the best cards. That's what I keep telling myself. Shorted on collector box allocations, so I can only... I mean... Not that I can only get play boxes, but I am only going to get play boxes of Final Fantasy for stream. So I'll be posting those once I get them, once they're on order. Alright, Osseous Exhale. You may behold a dragon, deals 5 damage to target attacking or blocking creature. If dragon was beheld, 2 life. Watcher of the Wayside. ETBs, mill 2 card, gain 2 life. Agent of Coitus. The Coitus Agent. Summit Intimidator. creature enters, target creature can't block this turn. I think this would be fun to draft. Roiling Dragonstorm. Enchanted ETBs, draw 2 cards, then discard a card. Whenever a dragon you control ETBs, return this enchantment to its owner's hand. Okay, so a little loot with advantage. Dragonbrood Relic. Oh hey, that's cool. The Reliquary Dragon. Token is all colors, flying lifelink, token ETBs, deals 3 damage to any target. That's cool. I really like the art on that. That's fucking dope. It almost looks... If you look, there's like a sketch inside that almost looks like a dragon flying inside the skull. That's super crazy. I would get a print of that. Who is that? Recruit? Rakrufi. Never heard of him. Never heard of him. Star Wars Successor. Seiju Wildling. Little ramp, little creature or life gain. Roiling Dragonstorm Part 2 in the alternate art. The framework on these is so fucking cool, man. The fucking dragon wings and the talons and the tail. Oh my god. So fucking sick. And it actually makes it really easy to see your centering too because of the tail. It's not coming through well on stream, but you can see how the left side has more of the tail chunk. So it's a lot easier to tell than like a standard card, you know what I mean? Alright. Ooh, non-foil, unfortunately. But your Dragon's Eye Forest. Into our rares. Flamehold Grappler. Will of the Sultai. Choose one. If you control a commander, as you cast a spell, choose both instead. Target player mills 3 cards. Return all lands from the graveyard to the from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. Put X on 1 counters on target creature where X is the number of lands you control against trample. Big bat and ramp. 2 cards left. Scavenger Regent. This is like your Toxic Deluge, almost. Exude Toxin. Not quite as good, but still good. And it has Ward when it comes through as a creature. 4/4 for 4. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. 3 cards. I lied. Stadium Headliner. Goblin Warrior with Mobilize 1. Which is, you get to make a warrior or put a 1/1 counter on it. Sack this creature. Deals damage equal to the number of creatures you control to target creature. Okay. Interesting. Alright, it's got to be a big one, because we only got 1 foil rare so far. Fangkeeper's Familiar. Sultai, Snake, Flash. Oh, this is like the Mystic Snake, but better. Flash, when this creature ETBs, choose 1. Gain 3 life and surveil 3. Destroy target enchantment or counter target spell. Kind of big. Whoops. And your token. Thanks, Steve. I'm going to do a little dice rolling at the end. Throw some giveaways out to everybody that joined. Probably 1 per person, like a $5 card or something like that. I got a little stack sitting behind me. Everything will be packed up and shipped out tomorrow. I'm leaving for a week on Saturday. Unless I should wait. What day does Canada Post go on strike? We should find that out. Yeah, man, I appreciate you supporting even after I haven't done anything for a while. Just gonna Google when they go on strike really quick. May 22nd. Okay, well, I'll message everybody after the fact. Yeah. I'm going to message everybody after the fact and see if they want me to wait. Because I don't want to ship these out and then have them sitting for a month or who fucking knows how long. You know? That's not a good time for anybody. Alright, we got Devin Roy up next. Whoops. That's Dale's pack. Devin Roy up next for 2 packs. I do have 4 packs left after the fact. Like I said, if we don't pull a Mistrise Village, I gotta open. Then I'm probably going to gonna crack one of the 2 of these, maybe more. We'll see. Kingard, Windscarred Crag, Island Dragon. You'll take 2. Additional cast to cost this spell. Cost to cast. Behold a dragon. Target creature deals damage equal to its power to target creature or planeswalker. Dragon must be held. Surveil 2. Rally the Monastery. Gurmag Rakshasha. Knockout Maneuver. Little fighty action. Sorcery speed. Meh. Death Gorger. I like dragons. I just hate how expensive they are to cast. Karakik Guardian. Man, lots of dupes. Forest. Mardu Siegebreaker. Oh my god. Who taught this guy how to read? Death Touch and Haste. 4 mana 4/4. Creature ETBs. Exile 1 other target creature you control until this creature leaves the battlefield. Okay. Whenever this creature attacks, for each opponent, create a tap token that's a copy of the exiled card attacking that opponent. At the beginning of your end step, sacrifice those tokens. Oh my god. So this is like a huge drop in, swing it, because it has haste. If it gets blocked, the other thing dies. And then you make a bunch of creatures. And then you get sacrifice triggers at the end of your turn. That's insane. Voracious Bibliophile. Suck agua. Suck whiskey? 2 for Godly. Let's go. Give you the 2 off the top. Fuck yeah, thank you. We can square up later. Voracious Bibliophile. Whenever you cast a spell with 1 or more targets, draw that many cards. Rediscover the Way, a little saga action. There are so many sagas in the Final Fantasy stuff, and like saga creatures and stuff. Tom Bombadil from Lord of the Rings is going to get a huge fucking card pool. Top 3 cards you elaborate, put 1 of them into your hand, the rest on the bottom in any order. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell this turn, target creature you control gains double strike until end of turn. Okay. 2 more in here. Call the Spirit Dragon. The 5-color mythic. Dragons you control have indestructible. Oh my god. At the beginning of your upkeep, for each color, put a 1/1 counter on a dragon you control of that color. If you put 1/1 counters on 5 dragons this way, you win the game. So you gotta run a 5-color deck. You gotta have 1 of every color dragon. Okay. That's kind of dope. Weird Win Con. And Revival of the Ancestors. So many sagas between this set and the next. Trample and Lifelink till end of turn. Cool. I have Tiamat. Oh, do you run Tiamat as a deck? I didn't even realize you were in here, Devin. You said one thing the whole stream, and it was, I have Tiamat. Like, look here, lady. You need to ship me that deck so I can make it good. I guess it's probably easier for you to ship the cards down to her. Siegebreaker, Call the Spirit Dragons, and Revival of the Ancestors for your first pack, Dev. Whoops. Second pack. CEDH Tiamat. Oh, so you probably don't want to run the Dracogenesis. It's probably pretty slow. Because Tiamat just finds 5 dragons when it ETBs, right? Tiamat enters if you cast it. Search your library for 5 dragon cards not named Tiamat that have different names. Reveal them, put them into your hand. Oh, and then Dream Halls like lets you cast them for free, right? Rather than pay the mana cost, this controller may discard a card that shares color. Okay, so you just like fill up your hand with dragons, hopefully discard a bunch of chaff, pump them out. Hard cast mix cards into Force of Wills. Dismal Backwater. Caustic Exhale. Wildling. Dragonstorm Globe. Okay. It's kind of sweet. Mana Rock with a buff. Salt Road Skirmish. Jeskai Brushmaster. Stormbrood. I looked at this for a little while and then decided that 5 mana Flash Outlet was a little too expensive. Especially when like Emergent Zone and stuff like that exist. Island Dragon. Ooh, Twin Maw Stormbrood. 2 mana sorcery. The fuck? Oh, Kev. Thank you. I appreciate that. Stormbrood. Swamp. Yathan Roadwatcher. Creature ETBs. If you cast it, mill 4. When you do, return target creature card with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. Let's see somewhere that would be dope. Will of the Jeskai. If you control a commander, choose both. Each player may discard their hand, draw 5. Each instant and sorcery card in your graveyard gains flashback until end of turn. Flashback is equal to its mana cost. Like an expensive Underworld Breach. I think this could see play in Narset? Maybe? There's probably an argument to be made for it. Inevitable Defeat. Spell can't be countered. Exile target online permanent. Controller loses 3 life. You gain 3 life. Yeah, it's okay. Sage of the Skies. Cast a spell. If you've cast another spell this turn, copy this spell. So you get a little token action. Last card here, Dev. Good luck. Sipsig Ceremony. Creature spells cost 2 less. Whenever a creature you control ETBs, if you cast it, destroy it. Then create a 2/2 black. What the fuck? It just like wants to fire your own creatures? That's so weird. I don't understand Magic anymore. Is this good? I have no idea. This is fucking so weird. Thanks, Dev. I can probably drop these off tomorrow if you'd like. Appreciate you getting in. Is it foil? The Sipsig Ceremony? It is, yeah. I mean, TDM, PPDDM. Yeah, it is foil. I just don't know if it's fucking... Is it good? Cost 2 less to cast whenever a creature you control ETBs if you cast this. I'm sure there's some fucking loops with it somewhere, right? Like, there's gotta be. It wouldn't be Gravecrawler, because Gravecrawler costs a black. Yeah. And it... I mean, you're in black, so it's not that... Not that hard to get that 3 black mana. Is it like Grave Pack? No, you sacrifice your own... Oops, sorry. I keep forgetting that people get scammed on the internet every time somebody takes their cards off screen. Alright. Dale, we got 2 packs for you, and then we got 2 packs for Mr. Senior. No, it's not like Grave Pack. It makes it so you sacrifice your own cards. Oh, you bastard. There you go. There's the description. Dale, thank you so much for getting in. Dev, thanks for getting in. I can drop those off to you tomorrow. Dale, just shoot me a message after the fact and let me know if you want me to ship these out. It seems like the strike is starting on Tuesday, tentatively. So if you don't want to ship them out right away, we can wait. If you would like them shipped, I can still send them out. I just don't want them to sit in a fucking processor for who knows how long. Sunshield. Outrider. Technique. Owner of target non-land permanent puts it on their choice of top or bottom or counter a spell. 4 mana. Oh, BRB adds. I'll put these down. We're dancing. Nice, Dale's back. Looks like it says gaudy, but I promise it says godly. Alright, Meticulous Artisan. I assume Dale's back. Dalkovan Pack Beasts. Asterak ETBs bounces to hand with his ability to create the token, sack token via Phyrexian Altar, repeat. That's broken. Breaching Dragonstorm. Enchantment enters. Do you still have your Miram deck, Dale? I remember you mentioning that when Baldur's Gate came out and you've been working on the Dragon's Approach deck for ages. You cast it without paying its mana cost. If that spell's mana value is 8 or less, if you don't, put that card into your hand. Dragon Control enters, return. Okay. If that spell's mana value is 8 or less. That's crazy, man. Armament Dragon. Boulderborn. A little surveil action. Karu Goldkeeper. 1 or more cards leaves your graveyard during your turn. Create a treasure token. Okay. About 5 decks ago. So you don't have it anymore, or you still do? That's what I was asking. Island. Those Dragon's Eye ones are pretty rare. At the beginning of your upkeep, mill 3 cards. Then if your library has no cards in it, exile this enchantment and put 5 cards from your graveyard on top of your library in any order. I wanted to try this in the Master of Keys, actually. This seems like a really good card for it. Zenith Festival, exile top cards, play them until the end of your next turn, and then you get the Harmonize. Storm Shell, turtle action, ward 2. When this creature attacks, put 3 stun counters on it, draw 3 cards. Whenever you cast a turtle spell, untap this. Oh, Turtle Tribal? Dragon, nice. Probably better. Surak, Elusive Hunter. 3 mana, can't be countered, trample, 4/3. Creature you control or creature spell you control becomes the target of a spell or an ability. An opponent controls, draw a card. Then AC happened. And Tersa Light Shatter. What is this? This looks fucking cool. Doesn't really look orcish. It looks more like an elf to me. Haste, ETBs. Discard 2 cards and draw that many cards. Or up to 2 cards. When it attacks, if there are 7 or more cards in your graveyard, exile a card at random, and you may play that card this turn. Interesting. So it's like red recursion. Yeah. Marvel Secret Lairs. It's crazy, man. The IPs are crazy. And they just keep coming. This stuff feels pretty good so far, though. Like, Final Fantasy happening. Soon we'll have Star Wars. I don't know. Honestly, I'm still kind of surprised that Marvel got like Disney was like, oh yeah, for sure, if Hasbro pays us enough money, we can throw our IP into your game. Because Disney has, like, they've got Lorcana already, they could just put out their own card game. They have Star Wars Clone Wars card game going. Like, you know what I mean? They own the rights to all this stuff, so they don't have to partner up. It's fine. I'm just not a fan of how dense the crossovers have become. When they were once in a while, it wasn't so bad. You know, like a Secret Lair every other month that was a crossover. Cool, that's sweet. They should have maintained that pace. But now that standard sets... Like, how crazy is it that you're going to be able to play Final Fantasy in standard? Or Marvel in standard? It's insane. Ringing Strike Mastery. Bearer of Glory. I am going to get Final Fantasy play boxes. Probably 2 or 3. Collectors, the store that I am hoping to go through, got shorted, unfortunately. Where are we here? Working on the logo. Work in progress. Still trying to edit to find colors. But Olympus Cards and Collectibles in Fort St. John is who I'm going to be trying to buy my product from. Boulderborn Dragon in the regular foil. Sun Pearl Kieran for the uncommon. Flash flying, creature enters, return up to one other target non-land permanent you control to its owner's hand. If it was a token, draw a card. So you bounce a token, free card draw. White's getting card draw. Color pie is broken. GG. Sage of the Fang. Mardu Monument. Artifact enters, search your library for a mountain, plains, or swamp. Okay. So it finds good lands for 2 mana. Sacrifice, create 3 red warrior tokens. Gain menace and haste. Only as a sorcery. That's okay. That's not terrible. Like, you get a land for free. If you miss your land drop, you can play it. 5 mana is a little heavy, but... Dawnbreaker. Dawnbreaker Part 2? What is this? Same, but different. And our island. Dragon's Eye ones are hard to get. Narrative, Heart of the Storm. If a creature you control that entered this turn would deal damage, it deals twice that much damage instead. Just kills things with Bogard and Hellkite, but faster. Become the Avalanche. Draw a card for each creature you control. Power 4 or greater than creatures you control. Get XX until end of turn, where X is the number of cards in your hand. This is pretty fucking good, actually. I like that a lot on like a Wombo scale. You know, you draw like a fuck ton of cards and then you drop this. That's really good. I really like that card. I'm gonna have to take a picture of that, Dale. Dragon Fireblade in the showcase non-foil. Equip creature gets 2/2 as hexproof pro mono. Equip 4, 1 less for each color of the creature it targets. And is that a double-sided? What? Why is the last? No way! You got the Kishka Village, and I know everybody saw that spoiler. We'll talk about that in a sec. I like these. I like this. No Mistrise Village. No Mistrise Village. And then behind it, we got that Ugin, Eye of Storms. This guy is sitting at for the alternate art, according to Dongler, 64 US. It's probably more, but because I don't know how accurate that is. That's fucking huge. Congrats, Dale. That is the hit of the box. We did pull a Dracogenesis earlier and a couple other $10, $15 hits. Let's see. Is this a double-sided card? Oh my god, it is. What the fuck? Wait, what? Why is it two-sided? What? Is it supposed to be like this? What the fuck, Dale? It's one card, dude. Oh my god. Well, dude, this is fucking huge money if that's... Like, look, one is this with the hand farther away, and the other one is like further... What is this? Oh my god. Wait, what the fuck? Wizards? Wizards? The Pinkertons are gonna come get me now, Dale. Thanks. Wait, let me see. Ugin Storm, 7/7. 7/7. When you cast a spell, exile one permanent, one or more colors. Whenever you cast a color spell, exile one target that's one or more colors. Gain 3 life, draw a card. Add 3, search the library for a number of colorless non-land cards, exile them. Cast those cards without paying their mana cost. Let me see the other side. So does this mean this is like what the fuck is this, dude? Alright, I'm cutting the stream off. Why is it double-sided? That's so fucking weird. It's not a misprint? What the fuck, man? I'm tripping. That's fucking me up, dude. What the fuck? Okay. What the fuck? Here, let's put the same card different. Yeah, I know the pose is different. I just think it's... The pose isn't even different, though. It's just, like, zoomed in. That's so weird. Alright, I'll put the fancy... Congrats, man. That's fucking huge. Massive hit. That's awesome. But, I mean, this Kishla village, though. Holy, that is impressive. Yeah, I don't... That's so wild, dude. Firstly, huge hit. Secondly, that was really fucking me up. Seeing a massive hit like that that's double-sided? That's crazy. Yeah, he's just zoomed in. Sorry, Dale, I'm going to manhandle your card a little more. He's just zoomed in. Hey, me neither. That's... Yeah, I don't know, man. That's so strange to me. I was shitting myself. I was like, damn, we got a fucking huge misprint. Yeah, Dale, just, I mean, shoot me a message and we'll figure out some shipping for that. That's insane, dude. You got some pretty good cards there. Like, barring the Ugin. That was crazy. Yeah, $100. Definitely the hit of the box. I mean, there's still 4 packs. Anything could happen. Does anyone know how many copies there are of the Mox Jasper? I can't remember how many... Yeah, no problem, no problem. Just shoot me a message. We'll figure out shipping. We can probably get it tracked, and it might make it to you before the strike if I get it out tomorrow morning, but I just don't know if it's worth risking it, you know? Alright, Godly Starwolf, 3 packs, or 2 packs, sorry. Two packs for Godly? Alright. Maybe we top that? Maybe we top that Ugin, but I kind of doubt it. There is still 2 packs. There's 2 other packs available. Godly picked up the other 2. Whoops. Cereal box. You want one more? Yeah, I can do that. I'll put it over here. Cereal Mox. Imagine. It would be the second serialized pulled on the channel. I'm definitely going to have to go back and clip that Ugin clip because that shit's hilarious. That's crazy that it's double-sided like that. I can't get over that. Undergrowth Leopard, 2 mana. 2/2, Vigilance. Sack this creature, destroy target artifact or enchantment. Fire Rim Form. Flash. When this aura enters, enchanted creature gains first strike until end of turn and gets 2/0. Roamer's Routine. Search the library for a basic land, put it on the battlefield tap, then shuffle and harmonize so you can cast it from your yard by tapping a creature. Iridescent Tiger. 5 mana, 3/4. When this creature enters, if you cast it, add 1 of each color. Kind of cool. Kind of cool. I like it. I like it a lot. Nomad Outpost. Defibrillating Current. 4 damage to target creature or planeswalker and gain 2 life. Alright. Whirling Stormbrood. 3/1/1 counters on target creature you control. And cast sorcery spells and dragon spells as though they had flash. Dragon Scale Fetch. Island Dragon. Ooh, the Mountain. Only 1 Dragon's Eye, and it was non-foil so far. Thunder of Unity. Draw 2 cards. I'm seeing a theme. We're getting a lot of Mardu cards in this pack. Draw 2 cards and you lose 2 life, and then whenever a creature you control enters this turn, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. Yeah, a lot of red, white, black. Transcended Dragon. This is the counter spell that lets you cast their card. Oops. Yathan, Road Watcher. Creature enters. If you cast it, mill 4 cards. When you do, return target creature card with mana value 3 or less. Right, we saw this guy earlier. Second last card, I think. Yep. Mardu Siegebreaker. Death Touch Haste. Right, this is the guy that fucking comes out and dummies shit. Just like... just exile one of your own things. Swing this out and make 3 extra copies. That's fucking crazy, man. And Verdant Catacombs, let's go. Big fetch land. Pay 1 life, sack this land, search your library for a swamp or forest card. That's huge. Let me check. I want to see what that's worth. That's awesome. I forgot there was special guests in fucking collectors now. See if we can even find it. I'm sure I can. Not a dragon scale, but in foil, $60. Sweet, sweet. Are the fetches? The fetches must be pretty hard to pull in this. Fuck yeah, that's awesome. Verdant Catacombs fetch land, big hit. Almost tops the Ugin, but not quite. The misprint. Ugin. Congrats on your fetch land, Godly. Let's rip open this next pack. And then we got one more for Dev. There we go. Oh my god, they're all trashed. Jesus. It's a good thing it was just the lose contact review. What? What do you mean? Tempest Hawk. Creature deals combat damage to a player. Search your library for a card named Tempest Hawk. Reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle. Any number of Tempest Hawks can go in your deck. Worthy cost. Highlands. Champion of Doosan, exile this card from graveyard, 1/1 counter on, and a trample counter on target creature as a sorcery. Oh, you want to review the first pack? Sure. No more agua. Oh. Weird. Mountain, Island Dragon, Roamer's Routine, Fire Inform, Undergrowth Leopard, Lightfoot Technique. No, you're good, you're good. Defibrillating Current, 4 damage to target creature or planeswalker, gain 4 life. Super cool artwork. Looks like he's zapping that ogre. Nomad Outpost for the land, and the Iridescent Tiger. I was talking about this one. When it enters, if you cast it, you get 1 of each color of mana. And then Showcase Dragon, Siegebreaker, Death Touch Haste. When it enters, exile a creature you control and until this leaves the battlefield. And then when you attack with this, for every opponent you have, you create a tapped and attacking copy of the card you exiled. Super good. Roadwaker is like a self-mill thing. Throw stuff into the graveyard, get it back. And this is a 6 mana instant speed dragon creature that lets you counter something and then cast it for yourself. Little card draw, life gain, life loss, Saga. And then Verdant Catacombs. This is a foil fetch land, special guest. This is a $60 hit. That was in the back of the pack. I always forget that I have the stream deck. Where is this? Legit, I forget that I have it so often. Alright, back to your other pack. Don't apologize, you're good. If Twitch cut out, then shit happens. I don't mind. Champion of Doosan. Veteran Ice Climber. Can't be blocked. Creature attacks. Up to 1 target player mills cards equal to this creature's power. Little human action. Synchronized Charge. 2/1 counters among 1 or 2 creatures you control. Creatures you control with counters on them gain Vigilance and Trample. And it can come back from your graveyard for 5. Stormbrood. Target creature gets 2/2 and gains lifelink and hexproof. Board. When this creature enters, remove all counters from 1 target creature. Okay. Same thing, different artwork. The artist's name is Wolf Skull Jack. Okay. Edgy. Wildling. I love this framework, man. It's so nice. It looks so busy, but like it looks so good too. Oops. Alright. Oh, there we go. 1 foil Dragon Eye Mountain. These things were around $10 a card for these foil Dragon Eyes. I'm sure they're probably around 5 still. That's the only one in the box so far. That's crazy. I'll sleeve that up. And Kishla Village enters tapped unless you control an island or swamp. Tap, add a green, or pay 4, tap, and surveil 2, so like scry for your graveyard. Next card, Aligned Heart. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, put a rally counter on this enchantment, then create a 1/1 monk with prowess for each counter on it. Okay. Next card, Windcrag Siege. Choose 1. If a creature attacking causes an ability to trigger of a permanent you control, that ability triggers a second time. At the beginning of your upkeep, create a 1/1 red goblin with lifelink and haste. Okay. 2 more cards in your packs. Quarry Mountain Monastery. Nice. We're getting a couple of the lands now. We saw a fetch. We've seen 3 of the land cycle. I really want to see a Mistrise Village. Man, I want one of those. Quarry Mountain Monastery enters tapped unless you control a plains or an island. Tap, add a red, or pay 4, tap, exile a top card of your library. Until the end of your next turn, you can play that card. And final card for you, Godly Starwolf. We have, oh my god, Voice of Victory, big. That's so sick. This is a 2-mana 1/3 with Mobilize 2. And your opponents can't cast spells during your turn. Oh my god. Those are 2 really good packs, actually. This is a $40 card. Mobilize says, whenever this creature attacks, create 2 tapped and attacking 1/1 red warriors. Sacrifice them at the end step. Yeah, so you got a fucking huge $60 hit. And then a nice $40 hit. That's fucking awesome. Voice of Victory is super cool too. Opponents can't cast spells on your turn. So good. So you got like the same value as the Ugin plus the Thunder, the other couple full arts, the Mountain, the Kishla Village. Like you did fucking really good. I got another pack to open for Dev, and I've got 1 pack otherwise, but I don't know if I want to sell it yet. I gotta see what Dev pulls. I mean, if you, yeah, I got 1 pack here for Dev, and then I've got 1 up here. Godly. Get those to you probably tomorrow. Alright, pack for Dev. Should have made him pay first. I'm a shit salesman. Just kidding. I trust him. I know where he lives. Ooh, the Reliquary Dragon for the token. Alright, let's see what you got, Dev. Legacy. I'll just get you another team back here. These are pretty full with just 2 packs. Humbling Elder. Jeskai Devotee. That's a terrible mana ability, once per turn. Boo. Reigning Victor. Strategic Betrayal. For the uncommons. Locks it on Battle Priest. Combat of your turn. Put a 1/1 counter on another creature you control. That's okay. Aurora Procession. Return target card from your graveyard to your hand. Instant speed. Look at that big stag and the dragon in the background. That's cool. Disruptive Stormbrood. With the alternate art framework. Part 2. Okay. Weird duplicates. Planes. Man, only 1 of those Dragon's Eye foils. Those are so rare. Not like the Kamigawa ones. Those came up a lot. Sinkhole Surveyor. Creature attacks, you lose 1 life, and this creature endures. Put a 1/1 counter or make a spirit. Okay, Fat Flat Bird. For the foil rare. Followed by Baitor. Ancestor's Voice. This one is not... Oh yeah. Baitor Kin to All. This is one of the. This is the commander one. Oh yeah. Okay. Beginning of your end step, put a number of 1/1 counters on 1 other target creature you control, equal to the amount of life you gain. Return up to 1 target creature card with mana value less than or equal to the number of life you lost this turn from your graveyard to the battlefield. Oh my god, there's a lot of text on that little dragon. You're gonna another double-sided card there? Revival of the Ancestors. 3 1/1 white spirit creature tokens. Distribute 3 1/1 counters among 1, 2, or 3 target creatures you control. Yeah, we saw this guy earlier. Is this another double-sided? Why? What the fuck? That's so weird to me. Like, it's... That's so strange, man. I don't know. I don't get why what the point of that is, frankly. Alright, last card here for you, Dev. Excuse me. Tamir Battlecrier. During your turn, spells you cast cost 1 less for each creature you control with power 4 or greater. That's an Animar card, right? Definitely Animar card. Probably sleeve the foil rares, hey? I mean, Baitor is like a $5 or $7 hit. Magmatic, I think, is a few bucks. Battlecrier is probably something. I know it's an Animar card. That's all I can really tell you about it. Showed up a little late. All good, bro. I got 1 pack left. Godly Starwolf here wants to get it. But I kind of want to pull it open for myself to see if I get that Mistrise Village. So I think I'm going to pull it open for myself. There's your 3 packs, Dev. 3 for Dev, 2 for Dale, 2 for Godly, 2 for Teve, 2 for Carl. Last pack magic, come on, come on! A couple good hits. We got the Draco Genesis. We got that 5-color mythic that just like says you win the game if you control one of each color dragon. We got that double-sided Ugin. We got that Verdant Catacombs in the special guest list. That's fucking crazy. Alright, last pack magic. I'm keeping this one for myself. Ooh, a little hazy in here. Last pack magic. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Thank you especially to those of you that Zombie Druid. No, that's all good, Dev. I'm not leaving till Saturday, so I can give them to you tomorrow. That's fine. I can come drop them off in between. Do you work tomorrow? If you work tomorrow, I'll come drop them off. Alright, let's see what we get. Tamir Devotee. Good mana dork for a 3-color, I guess, but again, only once per turn. Cruel Truths. Sometimes, you know, Dale, it just feels good to rip packs for yourself. Snakeskin Veil. I like it. I like it. Sentinel. Creature enters, search your library for a basic land, put it on top. If you control a dragon, put it on the battlefield instead. Okay, I can... Oh. I work tomorrow. I think most of us work tomorrow. Disciple. Strike Master. Sack this creature, deal 6 damage to target creature with flying. Feels like monks versus dragons is what they got going on. Oh hey, Runescale Stormbrood. I like this. I like it for the instant. I don't mind it for its second ability. 4 mana that becomes a 4/4 is okay. The instant is what I like. Counter target spell with mana value 2 or less. I think that could be relevant. It's not a bad card to run in certain Izzet decks, but it's not amazing. The artwork on the other one, though, is beautiful. Stormshriek Feral. Discard a card. If you do, draw 2 cards. Sorcery, Flying Haste, 1/0. Yeah, the loot effect. Whoops. Ah, we get the swamp. No Dragon's Eye. Only 1 in the whole box. That's fucking insane. That's wild. Corey Steel Cutter. Equipped creature gets 1/1. Trample Haste. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, create a 1/1 monk. You may attach this equipment to it. Okay. Purple. Alright, we got 4 cards left. No double-sided. No Ugins. Broodcaller Scourge. One or more dragons you control deal combat damage to a player. You may put a permanent card with mana value less than or equal to the damage from your hand. Okay. Commander card. Come on. Let's see what we got. Lotus Light Dancers. Creature enters. Search your library for a black card, a green card, and a blue card. Put them in your graveyard. And they don't have to be creatures. That's shenanigans. You can just like find 3 combo pieces and put them in your yard. Shenanigans. Next card. United Battlefront. You get another foil. Top 7 cards. Put 2 non-creature, non-land permanents with mana value 3 or less from among them onto the battlefield. The rest on the bottom in a random. Come on. Oh shit! That's a fucking... the Halo foil? Is it called? What is it? What do they call that? Oh shit, that's a hit. Hell yeah. Oh my god. Sarkhan enters, you may behold a dragon. If you do, create a treasure token. Whenever a dragon you control enters the battlefield, put a 1/1 counter on Sarkhan. Until end of turn, Sarkhan becomes a dragon in addition to its other types and gains flying. That's fucking deadly. Look at that. Wow. Let's see what that guy's worth. Oh my god. Halo 4. Holy shit. That's like a $90 motherfucker. Let's go. Timmy did good. And we get the treasure token. Hell yeah. The gambling pays off, kids. Just kidding. I'm like, yo, we need another foil. And then we hit this bad motherfucker. Fuck yeah. That's awesome. I wish he was better. He wouldn't be bad. What's with the human? Oh, zombie druid. Does any of these make a zombie druid? I just gotta know. Not one. No zombie druids. Fuck yeah. Alright, live auction for the Sarkhan Halo foil? No, I'm just kidding. Oh, got something with a zombie druid? Damn! Look at that Sarkhan. Oh yeah! Sipsig ceremony. Yeah. Okay. I see you. Yeah, you're right. I don't know if it was Teve or if it was Devin, though. I think it was Devin. Yeah, Devin. Boom, boom. There's your zombie druid, boy. Just in case you need it. If you're going to build that mono black Acerak the Arclich. That Halo foil is fucking cool. Alright, let's see. Okay, here is a stack of $5 cards. We're gonna give away 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Starting with Carl, then Teve, then Dale, then Dev, then Senior. So I'm gonna pull out the world famous not 20-sided die. One sec. It exists. You guys want to check out this deck box? All allegedly hand done, but I think it's laser etched. This is my Kinnan deck that I keep in here. Gears turn and stuff like that. My wife got this for me for Christmas a couple of years ago. The top of it came unglued at one point. I had to re-glue it. But yeah, this is what I keep my Kinnan deck in. This is like my favorite and probably the best deck that I have. I don't have a randomized 20-sided die. What the fuck is going on here? Where are my dices? This one. Yeah, I think my wife got the deck box on Etsy. I presume. But yeah, it's super cool. It was shitty when it came apart. I didn't use it for... Whoops, I almost threw that other die back in. It was shitty after it broke. Where's my Timmy's Lair dies? I don't like to use those because... A, I only have one other one. And B, it's not a randomized die. I mean, I could use it, I guess. It's not in the bag. I don't keep it in the bag. Kept two. So this, I believe, was the this was the first one they ever made. This is the first mold, first anything. It's basically completely black until you hold it right up to the light, and I got them to ink it a different color than the greens. And then this was so these two were actually included for free when I got the Timmy's Lair dice. This one was a test trying to get the right blues and purples and reds inside. But yeah, I have the original one. I'll use this just to humor you. So I got a stack of cards here. I'm gonna roll this 1 through 20, and then we will go through. I'll just loop back if we go over. Not a big deal. And everybody that enters is gonna get a free $5 card. We got a 9, so starting with 6, starting with Carl. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Carl gets a Heartwood Storyteller. That is the history. That's the deep lore right there. This is the first one. This is the other one that's fucked up. I kept those two as mementos, and then gave the cool ones to everybody else. Gave/sold. Alright, next up, Teve. 3. 1, 2, 3. See what you get. Imposing Grandeur. Each player may discard their hand and draw cards equal to the greatest mana value of a commander they own on the battlefield or in the command zone. Going to Teve. Thanks for entering. Still do have a play box up. It's got 2 question mark spots left, I believe. That one does have to get randomized, and I won't be able to do that until I'm back from the our little trip here. Unless it fills up tomorrow, but oops, that was in the bottom. My apologies. Unless it fills up tomorrow, but then I'd have to randomize it, and I'm leaving early on Saturday morning. we'll probably just do it when we get back if it does fill. Dale up next. Let's roll you a die. Link is Facebook. 19. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Last one in the pile. We were over 20 cards to begin with. 19. Goblin Pile Driver. 2 mana. Pro blue. Whenever it attacks, gets 2/0 until end of turn for each other attacking goblin. Big gobbos. Woot. Lair loot. Chester is chilling here. I forgot about him. He exists. Chester the chest. How fucking clever am I? Carl, then Keeve. Next up is Dev. Ciao, Dale. Sorry I kept you up so late. 19 again. See? Unbalanced. Thanks for joining. Hope to see you next time in Timmy's Lair. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Put this guy on the bottom. I don't know if it's going to work. This one's too big. This one's too big. It's got to be this one. Pramcon for Dev. And last but not least, Godly Starwolf. 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Number 11. Ooh, we got a Sanctum Weaver. A Dryad, 2 mana. Tap, add X mana of any one color, where X is the number of enchantments you control. Any color. Nice. Cool. Little stack of cards. Little stacky boy. Little stack of cards. Cool. Thanks everybody for coming to hang out. Appreciate you guys getting in. Let me put this away. I wonder if they actually designed that chest to be able to hold a thing in the what? Oh my goodness. I'm struggle busting. Does it? Nice. Now I know where that is for next time. I wonder if they intentionally designed that Chester, the Mimic there, to be able to hold a die. They must have. Maybe not. Maybe I just figured it out. Facebook link. Congrats everybody on your hits. That Ugin was fucking, that was mind blowing, dude. That fucked me up. Drop our link. There is a play box up with 2 spots left on it. We will have Final Fantasy play probably closer to release. I mean, obviously closer to release. I can probably grab 3 boxes of that. If I can get it quickly, I know there's always hype, but totally dependent on shipping and how soon it gets to the store with distributors. It'll be my first time ordering with Olympus Cards and Collectibles. They're located in Fort St. John, just starting out. cool guy that owns it, cool guys that run it. They've got weekly drafts, they're doing all their Pokemon events, they're doing CEDH tournaments, which is really cool. I hope that eventually those can start being put up on some kind of leaderboard sort of thing. That would be really neat to see if the store could grow like that. Yeah, otherwise, thanks for hanging out in Timmy's Lair. Hope to see you guys on the next box break, hopefully sooner than later. Have a beautiful Thursday evening.